What is up, Storm Chasers? We got to get into the story about Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker being sued for back rent, allegedly, at Blaze Restaurant, Blaze Seafood and Steak. Now, y'all know I've been there only once, and it was not a good experience. You know, y'all know about it. Y'all remember it. I never even put the review up because I knew I was just going to be going in, and I just didn't even want to do that. So, anyway, here we are now talking about that same restaurant, Blaze Steak and Seafood in Atlanta, and they being sued for back rent. All right. So shout out to the neighborhood talk. All right. That's a nice picture of Todd and Kandi. That's a nice picture, don't y'all think? I think so. But let's get on into it. So, they say, according to WSB-TV, Kandi Burruss's Blaze Steak and Seafood is facing legal trouble over unpaid rent. The restaurant's landlord, Montego Pacific Inc., has filed a lawsuit in Fulton County State Court claiming Burruss and the restaurant owe $154,000, $139.17. Okay, and heavy on they want they 17 cents. The lawsuit also alleges an additional $56,495.75 is owed for repairs and overhead fees. Montego argues Burruss is in breach of her lease and will be charged $12,083.50 per month in interest. Damn, until the debt is settled. Now, I feel like that's pocket change for Kandi. I feel like she can go clear that up real quick. But I also would want to know, how did they get behind $150,000 in back rent? Why did they stop paying rent? Usually, when you stop paying rent, it's because you and said landlord are having a dispute. So, if she had to make repairs, if she had to fix certain things, if the landlord was not upholding their end of the lease to whatever degree. Because when you sign a lease, just like you have responsibilities, your landlord does too. Only reason I can see them not paying the rent is that the landlord wasn't doing what they're supposed to be doing. Jessica said all that overseas traveling. No, she should have somebody in charge of that. She should have somebody in charge of that. Why wouldn't she buy her own building? It really ain't worth it. First, you got to see if the restaurant is even going to last. The restaurant business is extremely difficult. It's extremely difficult to even turn over a profit when you open up a restaurant. I thought she owned, no, absolutely not, no. Most of these places, when you go in restaurants or whatever, they don't own that place. They pay commercial rent. It's commercial leasing. Now let's see if we can look up the lawsuit for us. So, Montego Pacific Inc. Let's see, Montego Pacific Inc. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the company's based out of Los Angeles, California. And okay, let's see. Can I download the docket? All right, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let's see if I don't know if I want to pay for. Oh, I already got an account. Okay, hold up. Sign in with Google. Oh. Oh, this is so annoying. Like, but let me use this shit there. Okay, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Now it won't let me log in. So I found a lawsuit on Treeless.com, but it won't let me log in. So let me try this. Now she owns her home. Now I'm pretty sure she owns her home. Montego Pacific Inc. versus Burruss. Let's see. Huh. Okay, but let's first see. I don't know why it won't let me pull it up, but let's see if the restaurant is even still open. Now, when I look here, it is. It's very much open. Let's look at the reviews. Wow, from a year ago. Now, mind you, when I think I went to Blaze in 2021. I think I went to Blaze in 2020. I'm not gonna call them people. What you want me to ask them if I call them? Y'all want me to call them for real? I can act like I want to make a reservation and just see like if they, just see what's the wait time for a reservation. Actually, let's do it. Fuck it. We have too much fun over here. I don't live in Atlanta, so obviously, I'm not finna do that. No, I ain't finna say y'all pay y'all motherfucking rent. Let's see. I will say this though, when I tell you they drinks was fire, but when I went, the food was trash. The food was trash. It was cold, unseasoned. Then somebody recognized me and they started really bringing out food, but it didn't make it no better. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm finna call him.
The number you called, 4049074.
What? They changed the number? They changed the number? Hold up, it's publicly listed, so.
The number you called, 404904700, has been changed. The new number is unknown.
Damn. Come on, Kandi. I know you fucking lying. What type of restaurant is it? Listen, they model it, they market it as like a fancy restaurant. You have to dress up to a certain degree. Like I remember they told me I had to take my hat off. Last I remember, it's like in a strip mall. It was decorated nice. For me, it was the issues with the food. But the drinks were on point. But anyway, let me go ahead and read. Okay, Cheryl Osborne said, Where do I even start? Hands down, amazing. From the food to the service to the ambiance. I cannot complain that my server, Jermaine, was on top of making sure we were always good. Plus, the other waiters were very welcoming and extremely friendly. The music in the background had us in a love vibe. We ordered the turkey wings as an appetizer, which was very flavorful. Okay, that came a long way. For our main order, we had the Cajun seafood pasta, the salmon with mash, and the Cajun snapper. All amazing, no disappointments. Oh, they had a little karaoke. That's from 2023. So maybe they shut the restaurant down. Listen, when I tell you though, the drinks, it's closed. Yeah, it's closed. I'm just assuming it's closed then. Damn, that's all I can say on that. And I wanted to read the actual docu, but I can't log in to read it for whatever reason. So, filter newest to last. Okay, hold up. Let me go back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As of 3 weeks ago, Mita Ham said, I traveled from Ohio for my birthday weekend, February 7th to 10th, 2025. Ooh, okay. My man and I were dressed up for my birthday dinner, only to arrive to an empty parking lot. An employee at the Metro business next door told us it's been closed for months. Wow. We met another couple that traveled from Virginia. Telephone number was disconnected, yet the website was still up as though it was still fully functioning. Mind you, the neighborhood is extremely sketchy. I've always supported Kandi and love her music and wanted to experience the fun I've seen videos of. I was so hurt and disappointed. Damn. Not you came for your birthday to a restaurant that's been closed for months. I don't know why these people open up restaurants. I don't know why. I understand the idea, like I understand the reasoning. Not the reasoning. I understand what Kandi was trying to get at, but if you are not there to supervise these restaurants, it's just not gonna work, in my opinion. I've never been to Old Lady Gang, but it was a lot of complaints. All in said this place was closed. I went here on February 8th, 2025. From the neighboring stores, they said it has been closed for at least 3 to 5 months. Person from 3 weeks ago said, wonderful atmosphere, delicious food, highly recommend. Graylin Jefferson said a great experience a month ago. But it's been closed. Wait a minute. But it's been closed. But it's been closed for at least 3 to 5 months. But as of a month ago, I'm seeing a review that says great experience. So they paying for fake. They got people doing fake reviews. Damn, Kandi. And I remember when I had my interview with Kandi, she said, let me make it up to you. And let's, come back to Blaze. We'll set up the date. We'll stream it. We'll put it on YouTube. Never got back with me. What happened to our date, Kandi? And I had her manager's email for a while, email back and forth for a while. When we gonna do it? When we gonna do it? When we gonna do it? Oh, Kandi's busy. She's here. She's there. We gotta see. Oh, she's here. She's there. We gotta see. Mm. Mm. Now, I went to Rashida's restaurant back in 2022. It was actually good, but the food was small and overpriced. So it was expensive, but Rashida's food was good. When I went to Nini's restaurant, her food was the Nini. Listen, it's closed now. Lenithia's Lounge, I think that's what it was called, because it was over by Rooms to Go. Had the best food. Nini's place had the best food. The service was a little slow. You know, the drink came out before, you know, took about 45 minutes to get your food. And the band, like the speakers was so loud you couldn't even like talk to who was next to you. So they had to work on that. But when I tell you, and the furniture was a little cheap and a little wobbly in Nini's place too. Nini place and Rashida and Kirk place, the furniture is a little wobbly. But when I tell you that food was delicious, people, when I say people was licking the plate, licking their fingers, sucking the bones. I went to Bar One in Miami. That probably was 2022. Food was delicious. Now that was 21. I think I've only been to Miami twice. Either way. I guess Nini wasn't playing. I think Nini was kicking off in their ass in their kitchen because that food was good. They say Frost Bistro is good. Yes. Okay, let's keep scrolling. This is 4 months ago. Pink A. Ooh, damn. Oh. Okay, let's read it. Oh God. Absolutely the worst experience ever. I was so excited to come to this place. Granted, I read the reviews and still decided to try it. Even after being warned by a local not to go, we still gave them a try. Nothing, and I mean nothing, was as listed as on the website. This is a ghetto bar and no grill place. What'd I tell y'all? What'd I tell y'all? Upon arrival, no pleasantry or greeting. The host, with his sullen look, appeared annoyed at best. He had to go and prepare a table before we were seated. The place was not busy. You had the reservation beforehand, so why wasn't it ready? Nevertheless, we were seated, given dirty menus, and the waitress came for drink orders. She was friendly, but that was about it. We ordered appetizers. Never heard of turkey wings for for an appetizer, but I tried them. We had to ask for eating utensils. We each received one salad fork wrapped in a huge napkin. The waitress washed them before bringing them out. A waste of $17 for 2 lukewarm pieces. Oysters were lukewarm and appeared old. Chicken wings were okay. Let's keep going. Entrees weren't any better. The food must have been sitting pre-cooked and thrown in the microwave. Ugh. Stayed cold and served with one horrible sauce. Twice baked potatoes, just as nasty and old, with dried cheese and burnt bacon. I didn't bother to eat it. I boxed it up and was ready to go. $32. Washed. Grand total disaster of a meal for $69.40. $17 appetizer, $32 entree, and $4 for the equivalent size of a canned soda, a sweet tea, and $9.90 gratuity. I just gave the waitress a 70. I had to ask for my change. Yes, ma'am. I want the 60 cents. That's another thing, too. With these Atlanta restaurants, they automatically put the gratuity in, but then still want to tip. Ma'am. When I tell you I do not miss living in Atlanta, Todd and Kandi, this place is a disaster. Your precious little girl doesn't deserve to have, damn, oh, she read you, Kandi. Your precious little girl doesn't deserve to have her name associated with this place. It's awful. It's overpriced with the atmosphere of a dive bar. Damn. Loud ghetto music blasting. You can't even have a conversation over the music. Patio outside was so filthy and unattended. Nothing about this place was as seen on the website nor television. Never again. Then to have the audacity to have a dress code, which clearly no one followed. Hold up. Antoine Hanks said, would give them a 0 if I could. Ruined my wife's birthday dinner. Came all the way from Virginia and reservation was confirmed. And after we got dressed up for the occasion and fought traffic, no one was there. Lord have mercy. Anthony Hughes 5 months ago said, great food, delicious, and the setting was superb. I'm becoming a regular customer. I don't know if we can believe that, though. So, there it is. So, the restaurant's been closed for months. They owe over $150K in back rent. I wonder if Kandi will make a statement about this. I wonder if she will. Should have had a cookout in the backyard, literally. I'm old. I can't eat and bump music at the same time anymore. I thought Kandi was big ball. Listen, the economy is hitting everybody. And one thing about it, when you are a business owner and you got employees, Kandi got a lot of people that depend on her. Like, when you have a small business on a period, like, everybody get paid before you. Like, I learned you really gotta, like, to live a certain lifestyle, you really gotta make like 10 times that if you're a business owner. Like, everybody get their money before you. Invoice, all that. Time's hard for everybody. Is that the one someone was killed at? Yep. Family members in business don't work. It never will. It never will. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. We will be back later. We got plenty more to talk about.
It's Storm Show.